Right, we're in the garden and we're going to take a look at the Triumph Acclaim bonnet. Keep watching. Right, well I've brought the bonnet outside now. I'm in the garden. It's a pretty mild day out here. It's a little bit overcast. The main side of the bonnet is actually perfect. There's nothing really wrong with that whatsoever. That will just want to scuff up for hopefully and just a recoat. The underside is a slightly different story. It's got some rust patches around where the hinge bar is along the front here. Nothing's gone through or penetrated at all, but it's going to need tidying up. I mean, I don't really want to put it back on looking like this. So let's have a closer look and see what state it's in. Right, as you can see here, this is the front edge of the bonnet, and it's been flaking off, as you can see there. Look, you can see nothing's gone through, it's just surface, because I don't really put a lot of paint on this underside. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grind all this off with a wire brush, clean it all up, treat the surface with a rust conditioner, rust converter, that stuff I used earlier on, and once I've wire-walled it down, I'm still deciding yet whether to go over this with the Scotch Guard stone chip to create a nice barrier, because I don't really want to go through the trouble of filling all this and stuff. So putting a nice finished surface on there could be the way to go with that. And also just sort of around these creases here, these just wants, again, just a wire brush up, and I may Scotch Guard over the whole lot, I'm not too sure yet. Or I may just do like the front panels, maybe down the side there, I don't know, along the front there, and do that. So I'm not too sure yet, or I may just do the whole lot, it might be simpler. And I'll obviously preserve that label there by masking it up. So I'm going to just get a wire brush out now and just start clearing some of this loose rust away, just to see what we've got anyway. So that's what I'm going to do now. Right, I've just ground out all the rust spots all the way around, degreased it a bit. You're going to have to do that in stages because there's a lot of grease, and when you're putting the fluid on to clean it, the fluid all runs under the seam. So you need the air gun finally to blow everything out. But I'm just going over it now with some white spirit just to pick up all the main dust, the main grease, and see if there's anywhere that I've left. And I'll just go around the rest of the bonnet like that. Right, okay then. All sanded down and all the grease taken off the surface. So what I'm going to do now is to apply this Loctite rust remedy, which I've showed you earlier on in the restoration, just to touch up all these little thin rust marks, just to convert that. And once I've done that, I'll let it go hard for about 15 to 20 minutes. I may recoat it again, I'm not too sure yet. And then once I've done that, I'll give a slight sand down, and then we're ready to put a coat of that chip guard, stone guard on here as well. So I'm going to do this now. Right, okay, there we go then. As you can see, it's actually turning black, and that is the rust actually converting. So I'm gonna literally, I've missed a bit there, look. I'm gonna let that go off now. As you can see, the whole hood's been done, and let that dry for about 15 to 20 minutes. I'll give it a slight sand down, and then I'll give it one more wax and grease remove just to get any dust off it and grease and all that, and then I'll possibly start marking up and getting ready to spray. So that's what I'm going to do, leave it for a while. See you in a minute. Shut up, Barney. Right, I'm just sanding it down now with some 240, getting it all nice and smooth. And while I'm doing that, let's have a little interlude. How long she's let the grass get, look, I can't believe it. And she's complaining that it's hard work and she's got the worst lawnmower, even though we've got loads of lawnmowers. Let's watch her again, hold on, here we go. Here she comes, look, Barney's always with her. Stop complaining.
They are.
Hey?
They are.
You've run out of petrol.
No, I haven't.
You have?
I've not, you look. There's loads in there.
Well, it's because the grass is so long.
Yes.
Well, lift it up. Alright, lift it up and see if it will start again. Take it off onto a smoother bit. Oh, look at that, look. You should have cut it at 2 different lengths, but never mind. Try it again.
Cut it. How about that?
Happy days. All she needs is a little bit of instruction, that's all, to get it going again. Hey? Go on, off you go. She's doing a blinking good job there, though, I must say. Look at it. Hey? Unbelievable. She shouldn't let it get that long, though. Right, I'm going back. I'm going to carry off sanding that bonnet down now. Unbelievable. And let's just show you. Now there we go, as I say, that bonnet now is well protected from rust on the underside. I've got my label there, as you probably know. Well, in fact I will put it up now, just see if I can get it up. Should just leave a nice original finish, just adds to it, you know. There we go, that's that one bit. And there. There we go. How about that? But there we go. That's the old Gravitax finish on the underside of the bonnet. I'll let that go off now. And that's really enhanced the underside, and it's also protected it as well. So that leaves me now just to do the basic preparation on the top coat, and everything will be protected underneath there. I'm much happier with that now than just having it, as I say, all the little bits of rust that was there, so it's well protected. Okay, well, I think we'll leave that one there. When I'm top coating the bonnet, I don't know whether I'll show you that. You've seen me do the rest of the painting. I might show you that when we do some work on the boot. Yeah, I'll play it by ear, but anyway, that's enough of this one now. Hope you enjoyed that little one there. It was a bit untidy underneath there, but we've spent a little bit of time on this to get it up to this sort of standard, and it's now going to be protected for years to come. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. See you again shortly. Bye for now.